But what people hate is acting on that information. People don't want to do the work. They just want to hear about the possibilities, think about the possibilities, get that dopamine hit from thinking about how nice it could be. And then they stop and they don't do the work because it's too much. It's too much effort. I'm fine where I am. I'd rather just think about how nice it could be and feel good from thinking about it. The 3-step formula to getting your life together. Now, before you even start watching this video, I want you to know that you can watch as many motivational, inspirational, how-to videos on YouTube as you want. You can read as many articles as you want, but unless you act on the information that you're given, you're never going to get anywhere. You're never going to progress, all right? People love learning things. They love being inspired. They love getting motivated. They love being told how many options they have. But what people hate is acting on that information. People don't want to do the work. They just want to hear about the possibilities, think about the possibilities, get that dopamine hit from thinking about how nice it could be. And then they stop and they don't do the work because it's too much. It's too much effort. I'm fine where I am. I'd rather just think about how nice it could be and feel good from thinking about it. If you're the kind of person who's going to do that, just turn this video off now. But if you're going to watch it and apply the information I give you, keep watching. Now, getting your life together is no small task, and my 3-step system here is not going to fix all your problems. It's not even going to get close. You're going to have to do a lot of work. You're going to have to adjust course along the way, and you're going to have to figure out all the details by yourself. But as a rough guideline, these 3 rules will help you. The first step is to figure out what you want, and this is different for everybody, and this cannot be rushed. Do not rush this, especially if you're a young person, especially if you're a student in college or if you're about to be a student in college. Do not try to find your passion by going into tens of thousands of dollars of debt, by switching your majors, changing classes, and trying to find your passion at school. Take this slowly. Generally, you should listen to your gut. The things that you choose right off the bat, given that they were mostly your decisions, are generally the right things. I knew that I wanted to be in exercise. I knew that I wanted to be in the fitness industry from a very young age. I did not listen to my gut, and I messed up a lot along the way. But if I had been smarter, I would have known that this is where I belonged. Additionally, do not use happiness as a metric for figuring out what you want. Okay, happiness is bullshit. Happiness is not what keeps you happy. Happiness is an illusion. It is not a goalpost. It is not an end line for anything. There is no happiness end game. Okay? No one goes into a career that they love, even if it's the perfect fit. No one goes into a career that they love and just finds happiness. That's not how this works. Happiness comes from within. It comes from you learning how to love yourself and how to be present in the moment and express gratitude for the things that you have. There are people who have terminal illness. There are people who are living on the streets. There are people who are in war-torn third world countries who experience more happiness than you do on a daily basis. Happiness is not some kind of magical metric by which you should be evaluating your life. You are going to have happy moments. You are going to have sad moments. Happiness is a matter of perspective, regardless of what you do for a living, how you make your money, however many goals you accomplish. Happiness is an internal thing that you need to evaluate on your own personal spiritual level. You find your passion and discover what you want to do by finding something that ignites you. I really don't have a better way to say that. It has to ignite you. Does it bring you happiness most of the time? Yes. Does it fill you with passion? Yes. Does it make you excited? Yes. Does it pay your bills? Yes. But most importantly, does it give you the ability to do the things that you truly love? And that does not have to be work-related. If your job is not that great and you don't love it that much, but it pays really well and you have weekends off and you can pick your own schedule so you can spend time with your family and go fishing when you want to, and those are the things that you love, that might be the perfect job for you. Not everybody needs to have a life that is driven and led by their career. Most people don't want that. A lot of people want a life that is driven and led by their family. They want to be mothers or fathers. A lot of people are hobbyists. They don't live to get up and go do their job. They live to come home from their job and work on their cars, or go fishing, or carve and paint wooden birds. Figure out what you need to ignite yourself, to make you feel like you are worth something, like you are giving something to the world. You are expressing yourself. You are finding your inner artist, your inner poet, your inner king, your inner warrior, your queen. You need things in your life that ignite you, that make you feel like something more than you are. Happiness doesn't do that. And for a lot of people, neither does their job. But once you've figured out what you need to ignite, you have to find a way to get that into your life. And this is where step 2 comes in. Step 2 is to reverse engineer the thing that you want. For a lot of us, this means finding a mentor, or doing a Google search, or reading some articles. You need to figure out how to get the thing that you need. Find someone who's done it and learn how they did it. Reverse engineer the process. Start at the end goal. I want to be doing this job so that I can do these things which will ignite me. How do I get there? If I was here doing that, what steps did I take to get there? Start at the top of the ladder and count the rungs down. When you have figured out what all of the rungs are, figure out which one you're on. After you've done that, you do step 3, which is, like I said at the beginning of this video, take action. It doesn't matter what it is, take the first step. If you want to own a company, file for an LLC. Do it right now. Go to LegalZoom. It costs like $100, maybe $200. File for an LLC. You want to become a trainer? Order your CFT. Google fitness trainer right now. Read about the big 4 companies that issue certifications. Pick the one you like the best and order the course tonight. Doesn't matter what it is, people. Just take the first step. So step 1 is figuring out what makes you ignite, okay? This is the thing or the group of things that you need to feel fulfilled, to feel connected to the world around you. Things that give you purpose, that bring you joy regularly, that probably provide an income. Figure out what that is. Then you reverse engineer the process. Start with right where you want to be. Your ideal self, igniting on a regular basis, whatever that is, start there. Reverse engineer the steps, figure out where you're at, then take the first step. You can be all the way at the bottom of the ladder or you can be halfway up. It doesn't matter. You just have to consistently take action. And as long as you keep doing things, as long as you keep climbing and reaching for that next rung, you will continue to get closer. It is impossible to put consistent, disciplined, intelligent effort into a task and not make progress. Whatever you're trying to do, people before you and people right now, people you probably know, have already done it. Learn how and take the first step. You'll be thankful you did down the road. Good luck.